What to do was good, YouTube. Trizzy Gang in the hood. Trizzy Gang was good with y'all, man. Hey, man, we got the second. I believe it's the second or the third. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it got to be the second. This got to be the second Tommy G video of the channel. We got Inside the World of Scammers and Check Frauds. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. I watched the Tommy G scamming video with, what's his name? Bro, Punch made that, bro. I watched that, but that was before I returned to YouTube, man. So I know he's made a video similar to this before. We finna check it out, bro. I know y'all love the Tommy G reactions, man. It'd be very interesting, bro. Let's get straight into it, man. But before we get into it, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all comment and y'all subscribe, bro. We gotta get the channel out there, man. We gotta get the facing. We gotta like let the Trizzy tribe be known, bro. We gotta let it be known. But anyways, let's get straight into this, man. I'm yapping too much. Road to 10K, let's go.
This is the scam mobile. Y'all ready to ride?
Niggas inside of U-Haul?
Man, shout out America, man. I couldn't do this without y'all, man. We just show y'all what y'all could do if y'all wanted to get rich.
First of all, these dudes are pulling up to the bank with a ski mask, a hoodie, and some fucking shades on. If I'm a bank teller, nigga, I'm instantly calling 911. Like, what? Bro, they must be going on days that the bank ain't even open. Ain't no way.
The couple's American dream quickly turned into a nightmare after wiring nearly $800,000. All of that money went to a scammer.
Damn.
How many times a week would you say you punch a meal?
7 times a week, every day.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
That's
Is that your
crazy.
pork, or what is that for chicken?
12 people are facing more than 100 charges in a major credit
Tommy, you better
fraud
chill out, bro.
University student accused of stealing more than $500,000 in a credit card scam.
It's shocking video of
What's this
thugs
quality?
chasing a mail carrier. Why? It's believed they wanted the master key he carries that opens.
Bro, ain't no way you that desperate.
25 investigates exposing a check scam that can wipe out your bank account.
We're talking about scammers who can clone any of our voices using artificial intelligence.
We are talking
Bro, and I know about that. I know about that. So if I get a phone call from a number I do not know, not even let alone, it's not in my zip code, bit. Bro, I promise y'all, I'll be answering and I'll instantly mute myself just to hear what the person says first. And if they do not say anything first, it is a fucking scam. Even if they, bro, Lord, please, man, forgive me, man. I'm trying to stop cursing, man. Yo, I'm turning into a different dude. I'm going to try my hardest not to curse. I'm going to curse only when need be. But in reality, I'm really trying to stop cursing, man. But I promise y'all, if I answer my phone, I'm not saying a word, bro. I'm putting that on mute. You must speak. I have to hear what you say. And if you sound any type of robotic, if I hear anything crazy going on in the background, best believe I'm pressing that hang up button. Best believe, bro, all this artificial intelligence stuff, man, I'm getting sick of it, bro. I'm getting sick of it. I wish I was born in the not even the 90s. Obviously, I would still be dealing with this. I wish I was born back then, bro. For real, bro. I don't belong in this generation. This generation just full of, like, I'm gonna be doing weird-ish, bro. Like, for real.
About $100,000.
We can't live normal? Like,
whether it's a scam call center from India, a billionaire's Ponzi scheme, a guy pretending to be a Nigerian prince, or a U.S. senator out trading a hedge fund while employed on a taxpayer dime, the truth is people hate getting scammed. After all, there are entire YouTube channels dedicated to getting revenge on scammers. You see, scammers are people that leverage social engineering, also known as human hacking, to steal, manipulate, and exploit. They'll make their approach, get you to trust them.
I've got scammed a few times. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
After they've extracted your bank account.
My ex actually got scammed too. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, bro. I believe, bro, and she got scammed through like a job. She got scammed through like Indeed, bro. I remember this, bro. She told me about this and she was like, bro, she applied and they asked her like a bunch of weird questions and for some reason she did it, bro. She did it. For some reason she gave them it, bro. At the time, though, she wasn't my girlfriend, obviously, because she was my girlfriend, I would have told her, like, come on, bro, like, nah, they definitely trying to scam you or something. So before she was my girlfriend, she told me about the story, though. You know what I'm saying? She applied for the job, bro. I think she gave them, you know, sometimes you got to give them your bank account, you know what I'm saying? You got to give them your routing number and all that. Bro, she did that. They went and cleared her shit out. Oh, Lord, please forgive me for cursing, man. Please, please. But they went and cleared her junk out, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. So it's like, it's with everything nowadays, bro. It's with everything. We just gotta be careful, for real, for real. Honestly.
Social Security, or other valuable
Like, that's
information.
crazy.
Today, we dive into the world of fraud and scamming, and we uncover how some of the scams are happening right now. We'll cover the biggest scam that's ever occurred in U.S. history, and we'll talk to the scammers to see how they think and what motivates them. And by the end of this, we'll provide you with tips on how you can avoid getting scammed yourself. This is the world of scammers. Let's dive in.
Scammers usually scam you. That's usually how it be, bro. They're not really just scamming
Their
banks.
own game. With scammers like this out there lurking, it's a good idea to protect yourself.
Like, what type of laptop was that?
With scammers like
No
this out
Apple
there
logo? Like, how the hell you get rid of the Apple logo? The fuck?
lurking, it's a good idea to protect yourself. To guard against shenanigans like this,
No.
I use the sponsorship.
No. Knew it. Knew it.
Today we're diving into the world of scamming.
Shout out Tommy
What
G.
the hell we're gonna get into? I'm excited, but apparently in the city of Minneapolis, scamming is a big business.
Really?
Woman calls it emotional hacking. Scammers drained $800,000 from her dad's bank accounts.
LaSalle
$800,000?
University accused of stealing more than $500,000 in a credit. LaSalle University student accused of stealing more than $500,000 in a credit card.
Bro, you had a whole future ahead of you and you still stole $500,000 and you really thought, bro, how can you steal that much money and really think you about to get away with it? You realize you're stealing 500 bands and you're thinking you're gonna get away with that, bro? Are we really, like, bro, my generation is fucked. Fucked. Bro, because, like, there's no way we're not putting enough thought into stuff before we do things. 500 bands and you thought you was gonna get away. Like, ain't no way.
Scam.
Foster was doing fake transactions, marking items up in price, then returning them for the original price while pocketing the difference in account of her own.
That's crazy.
In fact, there are multiple RICO cases going on for fraud right now. A big scam that was pulled was the food share program. People pretended to be feeding the homeless and walked away with millions of dollars.
How'd they do that?
RICO'd for that.
How'd they do that?
Kind of like an illegal magician. They're pulling things out of thin air. There's illusion, deception, and before you know it or realize what they did, they're gone with the bag. Let's meet up with these guys and let's see what they're about.
Yo, my boy.
Is that you?
Yeah, this me right here.
They got a cameraman with him?
White car.
Alright, bet I'm finna walk over there.
Okay, okay, doors unlocked.
Nigga, the car was right next to him. Ah, I love the skit though.
I say, I just know how to exploit ways to get money.
They in Minneapolis though. Shout out my nigga Poppy Q, bro. Shout out Poppy IQ. Is his name Poppy IQ or Poppy Q, bro? Shout out Quan though. I know his name Quan, bro. I saw that name and I thought Quan. I thought scammer and I instantly thought about Quan, bro. Hey, bro, I ain't calling Quan a scammer. I am not, bro. I know he's a youth, bro. I know he gets to his money, bro. At the end of the day, he just figured it out. You know what I'm saying? But it was just funny, bro. It was just funny.
What are the different plays we're gonna be getting into today?
Damn, bro.
Punching, simple things. We go from getting food. We can go from gas. We can go from
Yeah, bro.
checks, we can go from transfers.
That shit
Scam
crazy.
work. It's all different type of ways you can get into it.
So what got you into this world?
Alright, so look, it started when I was younger. It was this rapper named TJX6. When I was young, real young, I always just listened to his music and wondered, what the is this dude doing? I started getting into it, digging in.
He don't do it no more though, apparently.
Look for the music, he's talking a lot about cars and checks, really. When he was talking about that, I kind of picked up on some things, and over time, I just got smarter and smarter, figured everything out.
So what was the first play you ever made?
It
Nah.
was on Telegram. There was this African dude I met, and we was talking for a long time, and he told me something called, it's a certain type of check that you can order off of a login. Ship the check till it dropped. I picked it up, put it in the ATM, 600-900 came.
Oh my
It was
God.
first ever play. And ever since then, I've just been on it.
Has this ever put you in a risky situation?
Hey man, and I would never snitch, but I know a few folks who ever genuinely done some shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I have never partaken in any type of scammy activities, bro. I'm gonna be so real with y'all, man. Like, I've never, ever, like, it's the right thing to do, you feel me? It's just, I feel like karma, like, I'm one of them dudes that, bro, if I do something like this, bro, karma gonna come back for me, bro. It don't be come back for everybody, but it gonna come for me, bro. I'm gonna be the dude to get caught. I'm gonna be the dude to get locked up. So I just stay away from it, bro. I just do the right thing, bro. That's what y'all should be doing, man. Like, real talk, man.
Money is pretty much scamming down here is pretty popular. I mean, in the city, everybody knows what's going on now. So if you find somebody that wants to do it, they know what they're signing up for. They know what comes behind it.
Are there rich scammers?
A lot. I was about to say, there's a lot of people, and bro, I don't care if I'm pausing, bro. Go find a different video to react to, bro. Go find a different video to watch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyways, there be a lot of scammers who like, bro, they just know how to hide it with something they're doing. Like, for example, if I was like popping, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube right now, I could still be scamming. So like, honestly, you don't know who's really out here scamming, bro. You really can't tell. Like,
you can really get rich off scamming. That's real. Pretty common.
6-figure rich,
7-figure rich. That's real.
But
Rather
then,
than judging
bro,
these
ain't
kids,
no
I
way.
wanted to try and put myself in their shoes. Now, I know I'm overgeneralizing here, but here's a theory I'm working with. A lot of these kid scammers are from Gen Z, and this is the generation that saw their parents lose their house in the 08 mortgage crisis as the bank executives responsible got rewarded by multi-million-dollar bonuses, and the banks that fundamentally scammed the country got bailed out by the tax money of the very people they scammed. So essentially, these kids witnessed a financial system that openly didn't...
2008? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, my childhood family house, we ain't move out of until like 2013, 14.
Give a shit about them or their parents, so heck, why not pull a scam of their own? And kind of explains the
I'm gonna stop pausing, yo. We got a long video.
Creeping into this Gen Z generation. Whether you talk about scammers, the Kia boys, or just an overall sense of I don't give a because it seems like the world around them is crumbling. Now, from a cultural standpoint, we've seen the rise of scam rappers, guys like Baby Tron, TJX6, and Punch Ray Dead. And these are guys who are effortlessly cool, ridiculously rich, and they seem to be easily getting away with scams on major banks and institutions. So yes, it's easy to point the fingers at the scammers you see here, and yes, they have a moral responsibility of what they are doing, but are they not just an underworld byproduct of a system that white-collar scammers created? I don't know. That's just a theory I'm working with.
Do you save much of your money?
Yeah. I'm not scamming long term to be scammed out for the rest of my life.
Bro, I was finna say, bro, if you a scammer, bro, you gotta think a little smart, though. You feel me? You better not be out here trying to, you feel me, do it forever, bro. Get your couple plays, get your racks up. Hey, bro, I ain't telling nobody to scam, bro. I'm not. Y'all heard what I just had to say about it. But get your couple racks up, bro, and get out the fucking game. Or, my Lord, excuse me for cursing. Bro, every time I curse, bro, I'm looking up at the Lord, man. Excuse me for cursing. I'm really trying to get better with it, man. I am. But, like, get your plays, get your money, and then stop that, bro. Like, get to a certain point where you just like, bro, I ain't gonna even do this no more.
With anything you do, any hustle, I'll let you just quit until you move on to your next, you feel me, next steps.
Have you ever been almost caught by law enforcement?
Damn, Tommy, you gotta wipe that camera. You don't want to answer?
I'm gonna take a yes.
No.
Pause me. Think yes.
Think about it, but nah, never.
How much does an IP address come to play with what you do?
It gets deep. That's like your address. I don't know. Like, you feel me? That's like your internet address. So.
For most of the things you do you have to obscure your IP address?
Yeah.
Is that difficult to do?
Nah, average person could do it, I'd say.
So it doesn't affect a human at all, you think?
Everybody has committed a scam before in some way. Some people do different types of scams. Some people do insurance. Some people do home scams. You know, it's all different types of scams. I look at it as I'm not taking money from a human. You know what I mean? And
they be taking it from the
I'm
bank.
A bad guy for it, you feel me?
See, I got scammed by somebody who actually was taking money from my ass, bro. So, like, I actually fell for the trap. There'd be a lot of scammers out here who really will just scam the banks. I don't know how they do that, but... And they be finessing the... Like, I don't know. But I begin scam... The times that I used to get scammed, bro, in high school, it was through a motherfucker. I remember I got scammed for AirPods one time. Not that I bought fake AirPods, but I bought the AirPods. The motherfucker told me to buy it off of, like, Cash App or something. Or PayPal or something. And I did it with my goofy... Like, I really did it, bro. And I gave them the money. And just like that, bro, I never got the AirPods. And they blocked me. You feel me? Like, that happened. I tried to order some 11s sometime. I don't remember what 11s they were called. I think they were called like the Jubilees or some shit. I don't even remember, bro. I tried to buy some 11s. I got scammed for those, bro. Like, it be bad, man. It do be bad.
How much money are we talking right there?
Sheesh.
What you're about to see is
17K.
called punching chicken. Now, punching is lingo in the scam world that refers to the practice of using the dark web to get somebody else's credit card information.
Bro, that's stealing from somebody. That's stealing from somebody. You just said you don't steal from nobody. That is stealing from a human.
Order.
What are you talking about?
You can punch chicken, pizza, presumably anything you can buy online. Here's how it went down.
What's up with this music?
This is a website that I would buy the card from to do the punching. Ready to buy cards.
A fake credit card.
A real credit card, but it's just not ours.
And how much money do they have on it?
It depends. I wouldn't necessarily say I know the exact amount. Certain banks, they give you the ability to check. You can call the bank and you can check how much. But I would just be buying a card based off of the knowledge that I already know. There's something called a BIN. A BIN is a bank identification number. Now, depending on what BINs you have, you might got a card that has thousands on it. You might got a card that has millions on it. There's no telling them.
It's luck of the draw.
Basically, yep.
So these are cards that someone physically stole, like at the gas station? It fell on the ground. They picked it up.
Yeah, facts.
To a website, and then it.
Bro, hold on. No.
Like
who? First of all, who made this website? First of all, second, is this the price of the cards?
On the ground, they picked it up.
Bro, ain't no way this is the price of the card. So I can buy a card, right? Right, to if I was a scammer, disclaimer, if I was a scammer, I could buy a card, right? I'm in Ohio right now, right? Commercial bank. I could buy this bit for $10, and there's possibly like 80,000 on it, and I can go get 40,000 out of that bank. Ain't no way, bro. Who made this website?
Upload it to a website, and then it's sold to a bidder like you, or how does that work?
Basically,
bro, I'm doing my research.
Explained it. I wouldn't necessarily say it comes from people picking them up off of the ground, but more so scammers. They have machines that you can put on. For instance, at the gas station, you can put a skimmer on the machine.
Oh yeah, we pay attention to those.
And then from there, you'll get about 1,000 hits. Now,
but this is wrong, bro. You're stealing people's money.
In that specific machine where you put your skimmer at, that's where all the card information will come from.
Does the skimmer also capture your PIN?
Yes, it does.
So if you use a machine that has a skimmer and you type in your PIN, all of a sudden you're wide open.
That's why you gotta use Apple Pay.
You're good though.
Yeah. The thing about, getting captured by a skimmer is if you have the right type of setup with your bank account in terms of two-factor authentication, the bank asking questions like, was this you that just spent money at Raising Cane's for about $100? You know what I mean? If you have these different types of protocols set up with your bank, then you're less likely to be a victim of fraud.
Basically, right now, you can get free chicken.
I can get free everything right now. Boom. Now we got the money on there. Now I can buy a card.
Bro, it's the fact that Tommy G literally knows how to do this. Tommy G knows how to scam. He just, you know what I'm saying? They literally are showing him, hey, that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
You can buy Social Securities off this?
When you buy the cards, depending on how much the card costs, that's why I said certain cards, they range from 20 to 25, all the way to 30. You can see what I'll show you when I refresh.
And I just saw you could buy a Canadian card, you could buy a U.S. card, to the country.
Wow. You can buy from anywhere on the planet as long as the website has.
Hey, and he high-key a W. Tommy G high-key a W because he could easily rat them out and just like tell whoever about this website and all that. That's crazy. How is he even still up?
Get these cards and put them on their site, then you can get pretty much anything.
Wait, what did he say?
Cards and put on it. As long as the website has a way to get these cards and put them on their site, then you can get pretty much anything.
Crazy.
Have you ever heard of punching a mule?
Punching a mule?
We spoke to legendary lawyer Bruce Rivers and a man who's a financial crimes expert to get their opinion on the scams you see unfolding in this video.
Punching a mule.
No, I've never heard of that.
That's where you apparently acquire someone else's credit card.
Bro, does this hat say stop self-snitching?
A lot of schemes going on. There's the skimming that goes on, like at a gas station. Somebody attaches a skimmer. That's actually happened to me. Somebody tried to buy some stuff at a sporting goods store, like $2,000 worth of on my credit card. And then I see the guy in court on the hook for it. I mean, I was like, holy shit, that's the guy that stole my identity. Had to trace it all back. We figured out exactly what pump it was. We figured out exactly where it was. And he had been doing this all over the place. So I saw him in Hennepin County in court. And my thing happened in
Now, why he got the pistols on the...
A lot of times what's going to happen is you go to try and do a touch pay. It doesn't work. That's part of the plan. They want you to scan your card. So they actually will have a module, something that's identical.
It's always BP too, bro. It's always BP, bro. It's always BP. I hate going to BP, bro. Because a lot of times BP won't even let me, like, use anything out there, bro. Even sometimes when I'm trying to use my card, it'll make me stop to go inside. I ain't even going to hold y'all, bro. Like, nah, BP ain't it.
Looking to the actual card swipe overlaid. Physically go and try and pull it off. If it doesn't pull off, you're good. If you can go inside and pay the gas station attendant, ideally in cash, avoid this whole digital footprint process.
Bro, I seen a video on Instagram. That does, or was it TikTok? That doesn't even matter either. You're not safe like that either. I saw a video, bro, and I don't mean to pause, bro. I saw a video where I think it was a couple. They went inside a gas station, and there was a fake, you know what I'm saying? Like on the little pin pad, it was fake too. It was fake where you put your card in. That bit was fake. She ripped it off. She took it off, and they called the cops because I think the owner, or not the owner of the store, the gas station, but either the worker that was working there put it on or something. Something happened, bro. Y'all go look up that video, bro, if you think I'm lying, man. So it can happen anywhere. It really don't even matter, bro. It don't.
You're gonna be a lot safer. You see any sort of fraudulent activity on your account, immediately.
See what I'm saying? Yes, it was this. It was this.
Contact the authorities, law enforcement. It's gonna be much easier to get your money back. When there's delay in space and time, scam, with any sort of financial scam, it's much harder to get your money back.
Yeah.
If you really want to get specific on which one you want to buy, you can type in your BIN, your bank identification number. So I'm going to type in a BIN that I know is going to work. This is a bank called Wings Financial Credit Union. Very, very high-class bank. So when you're doing simple punching for, food and shit, like we talked about, yeah, Cane's might take a $100 loss today, but that person whose card I'm using, they're getting all their money back. 100% guaranteed.
That is true.
For people that get scammed, and it can take 30 days for them to get the money back in their account. The average American has $1,000 or less in their savings. So if you scam the average American and rent's due, they might not have it because of the scam.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. But in terms of them never getting their money back, I know for a fact that they'll get their money back. Somebody just takes.
Damn, so the nigga pretty much just said, I don't give a fuck if you won't be able to pay your rent. You feel me? You get evicted, cause you gonna get that money back still regardless. That's kind of messed up to say though. We been real, bro. Cause it's like you could have just took somebody else's. Not even took somebody else's, bro. You could have just not done that. You could just not done it. Now my life about to be living, cause you want to have satisfaction and get some bread, bro. Like no, bro, no.
And said he seen the police. Somebody just texted him and said the police. Yeah, we gotta get out.
So we're outside of a Cane's Chicken. How often do you guys get free meals like this?
Every day I eat free every day.
Wow.
I do it almost free.
So the customer name is
right? Yes. Thank you. Actually, look. Visa, credit card, ending in 75.
Okay.
Crazy.
Go over to the website, same card, ending in 75. Can't make this shit up.
Some guy named just lost $50 because some guy got 50 chicken nuggets.
80, and we finna eat good. Okay, I hear the police.
Hear the police? Let's get out of here.
After successful chicken punching, the fellas decided to take their chicken to a warehouse in a secure location so they could eat their chicken in peace.
Bro, you just showed the location.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how illegal was that, what we just did?
That's like a 10, because I fully completed it, you know? And anything that you do that you're doing fraudulent, it's always going to be a 10. The only thing that makes it more secure is that I didn't go in there and swipe a card. So they can't say that I did anything illegal.
If they caught you, what would be the punishment?
You know, it's a white-collar crime. I don't think I would get charged with anything really because, like I said, they don't have any proof that I did anything, so they would have to drop the case. If they did want to take full action and give me a punishment, it would probably be anywhere from like 5 to 10.
5 to 10 years?
Jeez.
What makes it worth it?
Time's hard for everybody right now. So it's like, if you ain't got no money, but you got somebody's card, you get all good. Just the other day, I got good lines like this.
Is it that easy to get away with?
Yeah. 100%.
That's crazy.
I've never been in a spot and they tried to hold me or tell me, oh, we can't give you what you're paying for, you gotta wait a little bit, you know? But in terms of me going into a restaurant and I swipe a card, say that card declines. I swipe another card, I know they're looking at you weird. Give us a second. Matter of fact, you can't swipe any more cards. Just wait right here for us while we get the system set up, right? While they're getting their system set up, they're really calling the police to tell you, like, hey, this guy's in here trying to commit fraud.
So do you ever get nervous making a play like this?
Hell no. It's easy, bro. I've been doing this shit since 2017.
All right, let's see if this is real chicken or scam chicken.
Come on.
If you could say a message to the CEO of Raising Cane's, what would you say?
Hey, thank you for the chicken. You fed a lot of hungry people tonight.
I guess big dogs gotta eat. Is that necessary for, is that your fork or what is that for chicken?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna see if punch chicken tastes any different. Actually, this is my first time eating Raising Cane's.
What?
No fucking big. that is a chicken tender.
Nigga, they had Raising Cane's? Tripping, Tommy.
Ooh, and we got the tan too, people.
They ain't got Raising Cane's in Milwaukee. All right, man. We on the scam 4. That's crazy, though.
I had something to change around with the car because it wasn't grabbing, the CVV, but we had the code to change that shit around, take care of that. Alright, pass to the page, ready to go? Yeah, for now, once this nigga wake up, motherfuckers probably gonna get this sent out on today or tomorrow. I'm gonna give his ass a call, wake his ass up.
So, the guy that's sleeping, what role does he play? The guy that's gonna wake up?
So, the guy that sleeps plays a very important role. He's the one that do send-outs. Basically, I can't get into too much detail, but he does send-outs.
I knew it! Bro, this is another example! This is another example of what I'm talking about, bro. I get these Bro, a lot of people ask me, bro, I'm gonna show y'all, man. A lot of people ask me why I have so many, like, why I have so many, bro. I don't know if I can find it right now. But just why I have so many, you know what I'm saying, notifications on my iMessage. I'm going to just show y'all real quick how many notifications I be having, bro. I'm going to just show y'all that real quick. Bro, look, if y'all can see it. If y'all can see my phone, and then iMessage. You know what I'm saying? iMessage, y'all can't probably read it. It's right there. We got 604, bro. Because a lot of them is shit like this. Bro, I never even had a package and they talking about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Just dumb stuff, bro. I'm telling y'all gotta be careful out there, bro. For real. I just ignore it. I don't even answer it.
Best I can describe it is it's the message coming to your phone.
Okay. How hard is it to get your hands on this type of paper?
Man, I'm sleepy as hell.
You can get it. Anybody can get paper like that.
What does it take for this to be legit? Like, is this a tough part of the puzzle, or is this pretty easy part of the puzzle?
One of the easiest parts and we have access to it.
How many hours a week do you think you work doing this?
I still have fun. I still carry on life. It's probably gonna take hours out of the week. I'll probably save maybe like 10, 15 hours altogether. Most shit is fast.
What makes someone good at this?
Connection. The more connections you have, person has something for everything in every field, because it's not just one type of scam to be rich.
So this profession
This is crazy.
No.
Is it risky?
Yeah, for sure. Can't be nervous though.
What's your philosophy on life?
The world is mine. Have fun when you're young.
Is it hard to keep this on the hush? If you're busting big plays, is it hard not to flex it or to talk about it?
Definitely. I'd say that's one of the things. Now I'm getting to the point where I've been doing it for and I don't care anymore. You know, I'm doing so like I won't.
Bro, you best care.
What's your specialty?
Have different specialties. You always level up, so I can't say I have like one good specialty, but I can do anything that I want. That's another thing. I think my good specialty is I can figure out whatever I want to learn. Anything.
Were you good at school?
Yeah, I was good at school.
Did you like school?
Yeah, school was fun.
What do you call yourself?
Baby J.
Them boys probably only like 19,
talking, really
20.
Good at talking. You feel me? Everybody play different roles. This is one of my guys right here. He might come to you, ask you a couple questions, and you'll be right. But basically, this right here is a check that I cooked up.
Why? And why is Nike Tech just like the scammer fit though? Like, who started that ish?
I made a copy of basically. So let me try to show you. This what it look like originally, and this what it look like now. Exact same thing, exact thing. And this right here, the way that I'm doing it, a lot of people don't know how to do it this way.
Check fraud. Printing out fake checks, cashing them at a bank.
What normally happens isn't that the person who's doing the fraud is the one cashing it in. Usually, it's some unsuspecting person. Oh, I can make you a lot of money, and so they write the check to that person. So there's a middle guy in between, and it's usually the person that's unsuspecting, not thinking that it's a fraudulent check, and all of a sudden they go to the bank and they try to get the cash. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's usually the unsuspecting person, not the person who's behind the scheme.
A check fraud is a complicated situation because
One of the biggest ways
This is
you
starting
can
to get exposed,
protect
though.
yourself is go to the actual post office itself and mail the check. And I would prefer that you don't even mail checks. I really don't think you should be at this point. It has all your information on it. The more space and more distance you have in terms of the transit that needs to occur with that check, the more risk you're gonna have.
What is the
Facts.
penalty for printing
He ain't
fake
lying.
checks? It depends upon the loss amount, typically. If it's, and usually it's a felony because it's forgery and theft by swindle. And so if it's under $2,500, it's probation. Each check becomes a felony count in and of itself, and you get enough of those, it can ultimately be a prison sentence. It really does depend upon.
I was about to say, like, bro, one thing a lot of people don't take into account when it comes to the scamming shit, like, bro, all you gotta do is do a few. You do a few, and you keep the money low when you scamming, bro, you probably gonna get away, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. He just technically said it, bro. They don't really get you until you stack it up. Bro, look at, what's his name? Omi and the Hellcat. Until you stack it up. Once you start stacking up that money, they want you because you're gonna get more years. You know what I'm saying? But if you're really keeping it on the low ski, you're not really taking a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just said wherever they're at, you know what I'm saying? Whatever state they're at, if it's under 2,500, bro, you probably gonna get away. That shit crazy.
Value that we're looking at.
And what can this play be worth?
This one right here was $5,400.
That's a lot of money.
A piece of paper.
This is just making up a check?
Yeah, this is just me making one.
So you can make any amount you wanted?
Yeah, any amount you want.
A lot of people do this. A lot of people do this scam right here. I just want to let it be known. I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but a lot of people be doing this one. Fake checks.
The bigger you go, the more.
Yeah. Once you touch that 10K mark, any scam over 10,000 is where it's serious.
Yeah.
That's when it gets serious for real. Check forgery isn't so high of a crime.
How much does this printer cost?
Roughly about like $500.
It's crazy that a $500 printer can turn into thousands and thousands of dollars.
That's
Because
crazy.
money doesn't grow on trees, but you guys are kind of making it look like it does. Someone got the original or a copy of a real check, sold it to you online, and you're printing out that version?
Either that or somebody in mailbox. Yeah, so it's two kind of ways to get a check. You can break a mailbox, or there's keys. You can look it up. You'll probably find clips of people robbing mailmans to get keys.
In regard to mail carriers, there's been a lot of violence towards them. There's been a lot of robbing of mail carriers and taking the keys that they use in order to open up mailboxes. And there's been all this money put towards these digital defense mechanisms and these electronic keys to use, but that still doesn't necessarily protect the mail carrier themselves. But this applies to everyone. In terms of protecting yourself generally, it's all about not having patterns. For the mail carrier, if you're on a route, just like if I was on a patrol route, if I had the same patrol route, same time, same place, every single day, it's easy for that patrol route to be intercepted. Change and vary your patterns. It's called force protection.
What about when someone steals the mail keys and steals checks that way?
Bye-bye. In other words, that's usually done on an inside job basis. Because who's going to steal a mail truck? And know that there are going to be checks on that truck. Probably not too many.
Which is the most risky part of this puzzle?
I say out of all of them, the risky part, 9 times out of 10, you guess the most riskiest part who has the most important role in this particular style is the person who's getting the checks.
So, when you scamming, it's not always like somebody's always we're always the villains. Like, we also helping people. Because we split the money that
the money we never just running off.
We split it 50-50 with them. Just now, right now, look. Look what happened to her.
Someone just said, I swear I got evicted, I gotta get back on my feet, and you said, I got you, cuz. Send me ID. Someone's sending you their bank
Right now, this is right now, look at the time. This today, look, this today.
Some people actually need
That's crazy.
I know people to this day that bring me other people's accounts.
You see how real this look? If you're a big teller, who put that up to the sky, you'll see
The font look definitely sketch as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a bank teller, I ain't falling for this. The font just looks sketchy. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I feel like I've never got a check that looked this kind of sketch. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Like, this is a real one.
This is a real check. Someone can cash this and then get paid for it right now. Actually, they are. Y'all finna see it today.
Oh, really? On Scam 3? So that last one was Scam 2. Okay.
We can only fit so much into a YouTube video. All this will be available at Patreon only. Highly recommend you check that out. Link is in the description. Would you say this is up there, Miguel, for things you've done?
top 3 for sure.
This is fucking ridiculous, dude.
I'm not exactly
What is
sure what
going
we're
on?
about to do, but it feels sketchy. The first scamming video I put out, people are wondering, is this guy for real? Is he scamming us and believing that it's real? But like the casualness of which we're doing some of these things is like,
Nah, you know what it says. I'm gonna go play ball right now. Oh, shit, what the fuck going on, man? You cracking the cops, not safe.
Hell no.
Cops, not safe. It is less dangerous. Do not get killed trying to crack a safe. We crack a couch. Please do not.
so does Minneapolis feel lawless right now?
Certain parts is lawless. I'm not gonna lie, this whole city is known for scamming. That's all. That's like the biggest thing. Like even from the politics.
Nah, that would be Atlanta.
To our parents, to other people's parents.
How do the politicians scam?
They're hitting on a lot of shit. Like they get paid bribery and shit. Like it's like the
Damn.
shit. Politicians here, they play dirty too. They play dirty games. Even the police even play dirty games.
He's not going to mention some of the biggest scams going on. Here's a look at something that's actively happening in the city right now. Here it is.
One of the largest scams in United States history happened right here in Minneapolis. During the pandemic, the Minnesota Department of Education was tasked with overseeing the handout of meals to kids, the needy, and the homeless during the COVID era, and they delegated local supervision to nonprofits like Feeding Our Future. What happened next was a tsunami of swindling. These nonprofits fraudulently claimed to be feeding thousands of kids a day within just weeks of being formed. Not only were literal tons of food wasted, but the fraud ended up costing the U.S. taxpayer about $250 million. As of now, there are dozens of people being indicted and brought to trial, and to this day this stands as one of the biggest scams in U.S. history.
Dang!
From the dirty streets of Minneapolis, mama doing dope, daddy got no hope. He just scam, y'all. It's a system scam that's out of both our parents. CIA bought dope to the motherfuckers in the city. My daddy, they got him out the way. They ain't trying to pay no child support. It's cool though, bro. You know what we gonna do? We gonna grind, nigga. This that shit that we love.
Nigga, this ain't no grind. What are you talking about, bro? This ain't no grind. Nigga, you stealing money. I love when scammers talk like this, bro, because it's like, bro, you sound so goofy, bro. You're not grinding. You're not grinding for nothing, bro. If anything, you're doing the opposite, bro. Don't you think we all want to scam? No, well, we don't want to, but don't you think we all want to be rich? Like, bro, you're not. You're not taking the hard way out. Like, bro, you're not grinding for nothing, bro. What you're doing is you stealing. That's what you're doing, bro. Talking about something, we gonna grind, we gonna make it. Nigga, shut your dump, bro. Ain't no way you just said that. We know. We know.
Bad guy, I'm not gonna say this, like I'm the biggest, baddest guy to do this to people and shit. Nah, bro, I just do this to get by people, to get hear me.
What percentage of scammers would you say are?
Hey, bro, you do it at your own risk, bro. At the end of the day, I would never advise anybody to do this type of stuff, bro, because it's better to have your freedom than to worry about getting potentially locked up, bro. I'm just being real. No money can ever make me turn over my freedom.
Yeah, I go to scammers, like, there's always the one main person, then there's the middleman, then there's the middle's middle. You know, like, it's like a tree. One person passes a card to one person, that person gets passed down to the main person. The main person is the one who splits the money between everybody and decides how much everybody else is going to. And so all scammers are not rich. That's another thing. Like, you can be a scammer and not have a way. Feel me? Like in scam world, always a new scam. That's another thing. And it's about who figures out the scam first.
That's very true. That is very true. That's very true. That's very true. That's very true. I'm not gonna pause.
You always tell, like, we will scam, we know who a runner and who's boss trying to find new moves.
But don't get it confused, though. I just seen runners turn into bosses. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of runners that became the man, that man. You feel me? So, big thing in the scam world, getting slimed out, too.
What is that?
Slimed out, like, say Mexican, bro, just did a move, and you like, I'm not paying you, or who you brought. It's over with. I'm taking the whole bag.
Damn.
That's what I read was talking about karma yesterday. It's karma is a scam world too. Not off of somebody. Last time they did it's not what it's about. The end is about wiping it down. That's a whole other step. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like easy. You can't just wake up and come. It's not that easy. Now, it's that easy to do basic shit, but it gets deeper than that. It
can be a blessing and a curse at the same time.
That nigga Tommy look uncomfortable as hell.
You gotta stay consistent too. You gotta stay consistent with anything you do.
Alright, you're filming.
I'm gonna show y'all some box action.
Scammers operate in a climate of deceit. You see, fraud is a game of smoke and mirrors. These guys ran off with the camera to presumably make an ATM play, and what I saw on the tape left me questioning reality.
Really? It's the fact that they'll pull up to the ATM dressed like that, looking like that, and like, you don't be worried that a cop gonna pull up though. Like, I don't get that part.
That's some great footage. See the police?
Where do you guys see him?
Of course, you guys were out there for like fucking 20 minutes in ski masks and glasses.
I'm saying. Like, how did they not be getting scared they gonna get caught?
The cars start locking on us. But sometimes the car will lock up and then they give you like fraud alerts, which the person has to confirm on the phone.
You guys were skied up with glasses the whole time in front of a bank? Like,
You gotta be.
how is that not, like, do you guys feel like you guys were out there for way too long?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And what can they possibly do for real?
What you
One of the
mean?
things that comes to mind is what we are seeing, is that even real? And what makes me think it is real is that they took 20 minutes outside of this van, they got fraud alerts on their phone. If they were just taking money from their own account, it would have been in and out in a minute or two. But this also brought up more questions.
Now, remember earlier in the episode when I was talking about the sense of nihilism that I've noticed in Gen Z? When they do things like this, their nihilism can come off as quite sinister. I mean, scamming people, banks, grandmas, restaurants, it's pretty crazy. But what I think is the source of all this nihilism is a lack of hope. And why I think a lot of Gen Z has no hope.
Very
I mean,
true.
this is the first generation in American history that's projected not to do better than their parents. These kids have inherited this world where they can't afford anything. The food, the housing, the college, all of it is sky high. And the
Facts.
people making the rules, their government, is this lazy, lousy bunch of bureaucrats that openly cheat all of the time. So a lot of these kids, I think, have just said, F it. The world is fake, the world is a scam, and I'm gonna scam the world. I'm gonna get mine for myself at any means necessary. I'm gonna cheat the system that I feel cheats me.
Yeah, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, he speaks
But
facts right
I'm
there.
just trying to make sense of what I'm seeing.
Hell no, Timmy, bro. I said Tommy G, bro. That was on point, bro. Even though I'm not taking that route, you know what I'm saying, for my own life. You know, y'all see me, I'm trying to get it out the mud. But nah, bro. That's exactly what a lot of these kids are doing, what they doing, bro. Not even kids, bro. Even like just people my age, and I'm 21 doing this shit, bro. Like, everything is more expensive, bro. It's like, and everybody trying to compete with each other. Everybody trying to be that next man up or that next woman up who, you know what I'm saying, has it all. Has the bread, has the clothing, has the jewelry, has it all, bro. I'm telling you.
Figure out the world. That was a look into the world of scamming. Any final thoughts, fellas?
And we didn't give y'all everything. We didn't get a chance to give y'all everything, but
And we won't give y'all everything.
we love y'all. We don't scam people.
So we won't give y'all everything.
We help people out.
We took a deep dive into this world. Thank you for
Hey man, shout out Tommy G, bro. Like I told you on this whole video, technically, bro. Don't do this shit, bro. Don't do it, bro. Unless you care about money more than your freedom, man. Don't do this, bro. Shout out Tommy G, Road to 10K.